Welcome, welcome, welcome to Joy Heath Kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Joy Heath Kitchen.
Hi, how are you? How are you guys? It is another day to give God thanks, to give Him praise, to give Him glory, and to give Him honor, and to be with you guys. Okay? I remember a couple weeks ago, I sit right here, maybe in a different position, yes, and I told you that my husband have the virus, the COVID virus. Yes, guys, he got it. But I'm here tonight to talk to you about his recovery from the COVID. I know a lot of you guys send your love, your support. I thank you. I really appreciate it. And he thank you very much. I thank you for the love that you guys pour in and the both of us through this time. He have been sick. But guys, I'm here to tell you that he is better. Yes, he's feeling better and everything like that, guys. So I couldn't end and don't tell you how my husband is feeling. Throughout the time that my husband is sick, you guys see what I gave him to eat, what I gave him to drink, and all that I gave my husband. It was all natural, healthy meal throughout his sickness. Everything is natural. Everything is from the heart. Everything that what God put here to feed our temple with. When my husband's sick and they diagnose him, guys, they did not give him any medication, as I told you. Most people diagnose it with a lot of symptom of the COVID. The only symptom he did have was lightheaded and he was coughing a little. Okay, so I thank God he brought him through it. He pulled him through it and everything like that. Did I have it? No, I did not. As I told you guys in my videos, I take the same thing that I take. Guys, we have to take care of ourselves before we get sick. Do not wait until you get sick to put something healthy, something nutritious in your body, because when you get the COVID and you go to the doctor, and if you don't have underlying sickness, you're not going to get any medication. They don't give you no medication. So you have to use your homemade remedy, your old time remedy, your back to school remedy, whatever knowledge you have of it, you have to use it to get yourself better or your loved one. I did about 9 videos of what I do to take care of my husband. It's on my playlist. I'm nursing my husband back to health. All those 9 videos are there. Normally, guys, when people get the COVID, they give them like 2 weeks for them to start maybe feel better. My husband started feel better in the space of 4 days. My husband recovered from his COVID, feeling better. The first day, as I said, my husband, after they diagnosed him on the 30th, he was, of November, he was like, the 30th they diagnosed him, guys. Yes. And the Wednesday he was like, hot cold. This minute he's hot, the next minute he's cold. And then on the Wednesday, the Thursday, he started to feel better. The Friday, he feel better. The Saturday, so if you check it, it was the Tuesday they diagnosed him. Wednesday, he was, down, sick. Thursday, feeling better. Friday, he feel better. Saturday, so 4 days. So take out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. Yes, guys, 4 days. My husband feeling better. My husband start to eat. As you see, it is natural, nutritious remedy I gave to my husband. Why are we waiting until we sick before we can take care of our body? We have to wake up. We have to realize what's going on, and we have to take care of our temple, because our body is a temple of the Lord. And we have to take care of it and put everything that we need to put in there that's good. Because when you're sick, as I said, you're not getting nothing than your remedy, what you put in your body, or what your knowledge that you have to take care of yourself. So guys, go out, check out that playlist, Nursing My Husband Back to Health, and you will see what inside there, God. Guys, sorry about that. Anyway, I took my husband to the doctor after everything. And when I took my husband to the doctor, because I didn't want to say, okay, my husband is okay, blah, blah, blah. Knowing my husband's condition, he have an underlying sickness, he have heart problem, guys. So I would feel better if I take him back to the doctor, and to know that the doctor said that he's okay, for me to come and say, oh yes, he's okay, when he's not okay. But I knew in my mind, in my knowledge that I have, he is good. So anyway, I took him to the doctor. So when I take him to the doctor saw, okay guys, as I was saying, my husband went to the doctor today, the 15th of December. My husband was diagnosed with the coronavirus on the 30th of November. Okay, so in the space of 4 days, as I was saying, and I said before, my husband cure of his COVID. There is no symptom, he don't have any, feeling good. I would say feeling good. What did I give my husband? Nutritious things, something to nourish his body. Homemade remedy that I know of, my little knowledge that I have. I don't have big, but the little that I have, that's what I gave to him. And that help him, and that heal him, and that recover him from what he did have. As I was saying, when my husband went to the hospital, he didn't have any sign of COVID. Yes, he didn't have any sign of COVID, guys. He went in because his stress was hurting, and he feel like somebody was sitting in his stress, and that's it. The only sign he have a little cold cough, and his head was lightheaded. Okay, so when we went, and when I took him and they did his test and everything, they realized that he have COVID. So anyway, they put him, quarantine him and everything like that. All right, I took him to the doctor today, and the 15th of December. I'm sorry guys, 15th of December. Okay, to make sure everything is okay with my husband before he can go back out to work, or make sure, for me to feel comfortable to know that, okay, my husband is okay, based on everything that I knew happened to my husband, his health condition and so forth, because he have heart problem. Anyway, when I took him to the doctor today, guys, what really surprised me, what really puzzled me, okay, it's really puzzled me, guys. I don't know if it's gonna puzzle you like what it puzzled me. When he went in, he saw the doctor. They knew that he was there, and he covered from COVID. He had the COVID and so forth, because the same emergency room that he went to, that same company, is the same doctor. Same company doctor they go to. Okay, so that same company is family doctor, guys. Okay, he didn't get to see his family doctor today. He got to see another doctor because his family doctor was booked. There was no appointment for him, no space for him to go in. That's okay. That's how they work, because you have other doctors there. And his case would be like an emergency, want to know what's going on. That's okay. So when the doctor came, the doctor saw him. He have his oxygen, checking his oxygen, walk him around and so forth to see the level of his oxygen, if it's dropping, what's the level. It was okay. Test his lungs, his heart beat, his pressure, everything was good, guy. But one of the main thing that bothered me, when I said to the doctor, are you going to do a test on my husband to see if he still have the virus, what he said, he's not going to do any test. He don't need a test or anything like that, guys. How Guys, yes, it's puzzling me. How you gonna know if somebody still have the virus or don't have the virus if you don't do a test? Because it was that test you used to diagnose him that he have the virus. It's not the same test you're gonna know if he don't have the virus now, guys. How you gonna send somebody out there and say go out to work? You don't have it. You're okay to work. Or you're not putting the rest of people out there in his workplace around the world, no, around the world, in who he come contact with at risk because you don't know if you still have it or you don't have it, right? So that really puzzled me to find out why you don't do a test. Why are you sending out there and don't know if it's still in his system, if he still have it or anything like that? Because when before he was diagnosed, he didn't show any sign of COVID. He better you test him, his lungs okay, his oxygen is okay, his heart is okay, everything was okay before they did the test or before you found out that he have the corona. So how you gonna say that it's okay to go back to work when you don't do a test on him to say that yes he don't have it anymore? For me it's don't add up. I don't know for you guys out there, but for me, it don't add up, and that's why I'm here right now. It's look weird. As I told you guys, I'm the little country girl. I am the little country girl. So maybe somebody out there with more brain than mine can tell me, is this add up? Is that not putting other people out there at risk? It's not spreading this virus more when you're going to send somebody out there to go to work, which you know this person did have the virus. It's not in hide because if you go on his record at his doctor office, you're going to see that yes, this person did have the virus. This person going back out to work, did you test this person to know that this person do not have the virus? Is this make sense, guys? I don't know. To me, it don't make sense to me. It is the first time I'm dealing with somebody so close with it to know that you're supposed to do a test. I heard people say they come back to work and they did have it, but I didn't ask them if they do have it. I do have a friend that I asked before I made this video. Her husband have it. She did the test and find out that her husband have it. Then after she did a test and she found out that her husband do not have it anymore. And as a doctor, you're going to send somebody out there, you don't do a test. Is that really something really? I don't know. It's not adding up to me, guys. Okay, so when you look at it now, we're spreading the virus without, come on, they're forcing you to roll up, but they're not forcing you to take proper precaution because right now a doctor sent my husband back to work. It's not proper precaution. That did he do the proper precaution? No. If you ask me, no, he did not, because he was supposed to let him do a test, whether a quick test, slow test, walk test, run test, whatever test they have out there, to know that yes, he is free of it, he is good, he can go back out there to mingle with his co-worker, the road, whatever, whatever. You understand me? Somebody telling you that again, two of it that draw my attention. Somebody say they're lightheaded. How you going to send somebody to work that is lightheaded to drive on a highway that putting his life at risk and put other driver life at risk right there? You don't know how the person feel. The person telling you how they feel, right? After the virus that I heard, You have a lot of things that happen to people. They don't fully recover, things like that. So if he said that he have lightheaded, when you have lightheaded, like we Jamaican, that's say we dizzy. You dizzy is like you can't focus. You cannot see. You have to drive to go to work. Half an hour, 1 hour, 5 minutes, you still have to drive. You can start to drive in your vehicle, and by the time you reach down there, you feel dizzy, lightheaded, you black out, you this, you're not seeing right. That's the accident. That's put somebody else's life at risk. Come on, people. Be wise. Use your common sense. We have to think, no matter the position you're in, no matter what you're doing. Think about the other person's life you're putting at risk. Think about the other person's life you're putting at risk. Guys, I'm not going to make this video too long, but you know what? All I can say, take care of yourself. Think for yourself. Use your common self for yourself. Open up your eyes. Look, smell, see what's going on around you. And when you can smell and you can see and you can feel and you can hear and see everything that's going on around you, you will more alert and see what's going on. For a doctor to send somebody back to work without doing another test, one test they did on my husband, I did one on him. I did a quick test on him. You understand me? To send back your loved one back to work, to send back somebody out to work and do not do a test on that person to say this person is virus free, COVID, whatever name they want to call it, free. Yes, he's okay to go back into the workplace with other people. Maybe that's how my husband got it too, because what? Maybe somebody was sick and the doctor sent them back out to work. It's still in their system. So they are the carrier. They are the carrier, carrying in it out there to people. Is this fair? Is this wise? Is this a good decision make? Huh? Come on. Brother, sister, come on. You're going to send a sick man out there? You don't test the person? You can test the person to say yes, they have it. But you can't test back the person to say no, they don't have it. But you're going to send them back out there? Why? Why? What's really going on? What's really going on? I really don't know. But this is the update of my husband, guys. And as I said, I use natural remedy to cure my husband. Thank be to God. Thank be to God for the remedy that he put on this planet. And this herbs, he made the herbs, the natural food for us to take care of our system. Are we going to take care of it, guys? Look, think, and see what's going on.